I'm John of No Trade, and welcome to Roll&Play Soul Reaver 2. And I do Let's Plays a bit differently, try to spice them up, and that's with dice modifiers. Okay, so a 5 and a 3. For the boon dice we have fight only the most needed enemies. I have a free roll on the red dice, which is the second that I record it, I have to edit and upload.
I know you're there, Raziel.
Mobius led me to you, Cain. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Be still, Raziel. See this. I am presented with a dilemma. Let's call it a two-sided coin. But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Well, of course I'm back. I just clicked to end last episode and I'm continuing on right now. So, Cain disappeared and we're now at the pillars. Yeah, so which one was Napraptor? The Mind Guardian. So if he goes nuts, everyone goes nuts. Isn't that a bit of a security oversight? Anyways.
I didn't know what impulse stayed my hand, why I had so willingly allowed Cain to escape me when I had pursued him for so long.
The game plot.
I had no reason to trust Cain after he had valued me so little, and yet I found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play his pawn, but if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
Yeah, that's the symbol for switching to the spectral realm. So let's do that. And spectral realm ahoy. Now, since we're the same health in spectral realm as we are in the physical realm, we have to go to full HP to be able to escape this place. So let's grab on two of the souls and continue on. And what else? Oh yeah, and the Wraith Blade in this realm is, yeah, you can't turn it off, and it's your basic weapon. It's not as powerful in the physical realm as here, and you can't charge it up. You can charge a circle for it to overflow over. Whoa, that's big. What's the name of these enemies? Slugs or something like that? Yeah, they also feed on skulls, and actually they can feed on the souls of each other to regain their form. Bam.
From the moment of my arrival, I had the constant and palpable sensation of being watched. Someone, it seemed, was keenly interested in my presence here.
Okay, I just realized, yeah, the next save point is like 2 minutes away. So that's not enough for the video, and if I'm not mistaken, the save point after that is like an hour and a half away. Huh. And since I'm in just-in-time mode, how the hell am I gonna... I mean, there is a cutscene, but I think it's short.
From the look of it, this door had been sealed for centuries. I began to realize it was no mere coincidence that I found myself standing here, beneath this winged figure with blue skin and cloven hands so like my own, and bearing this unique key.
Cool. Also looks like Kiana Sojourn, doesn't it? The vampires whose heart got plucked. Is plucked the right word? whose heart got, let's just say what it is, whose heart got freaking torn out like Mortal Kombat style.
And so it was with a sense of gravity and trepidation that I unsealed that ancient door and crossed the threshold.
Cool. Okay, we got shades here. Okay. These, yeah, they have projectiles, they have close range attacks, and they don't have a soul for you to eat, so... and they respawn after like, I don't know, let's say 2 minutes. So no real point in killing them. Yeah, might as well show what I meant by the Reaver's full power. So yeah. 1 hit. But my health is going down. So I just remove the Reaver and fight normally. 6, 7 hits. 7 hits with claws is 1 hit of a full charge Reaver. So the pillars are here as well.
As I entered the chamber, I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place, and that perhaps it had never been seen by human eyes. The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful, where mine were grotesque, and angelic, while mine were demonic. I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen. The pillars, raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries.
Cool.
The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the Reaver itself. Was this what Cain had urged me to discover? I wondered.
Lies, Raziel.
What the... Oh, you.
Do not be deceived.
Ah, my ancient benefactor. And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever. The silence was refreshing, but it lasted. No doubt you have a conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here.
Do not be insolent, Raziel. I am eternally present here and everywhere, now and always. I am the still center of the turning wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
But perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have me believe. Your hold on me appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence is unworthy of you, Raziel. Do not forget that you have a task to fulfill here. You are indebted to me.
Cthulhu ripoff.
Indebted? You would have me show gratitude for a gift I didn't ask to be bestowed. Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
I restored you to yourself, Raziel. It was Cain who destroyed you. The very enemy you've just let slip through your grasp. Do not fail me, my servant.
I serve no one. Not you, not Cain, and not your lackey Mobius.
Mobius is my good servant. I have many.
And if I tell Mobius that he's worshipping a giant squid, do you think his faith will falter?
We're looking to the ground.
Raziel. But beware. To embrace a serpent is to invite poison into your heart.
Cain is a sinuous beast. He will seduce and deceive you. You pride yourself on your free will, yet you let that degenerate deter your resolve.
I harbor no illusions about his integrity, nor anyone else's. In fact, I am beset by manipulation on all sides. Merely seek the truth.
These are the fathomless truths, Raziel. The agony of birth and death and rebirth. This is the wheel of fate, the purifying cycle which sustains all life. Vampires are an abomination, a plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength. They obstruct the flow of life and death. Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses. But the wheel must turn. Death is inexorable and cannot be denied. Your destiny is irresistible, Raziel. You are my Soul Reaver, the scourge of the vampires, reaper of their apostate souls. Remain steadfast, end the vampires' parasitic curse, and restore Nosgoth. Cain's blood belongs on your hands.
Cain indeed deserves to die, for condemning me to this repugnant form. But if and when I kill him, it will be for me alone to decide.
Cool.
Cain destroyed you without a flicker of remorse.
Thank God
He
for
tore
long
the soul
cutscenes.
from your noble corpse, and after you had served him faithfully for 1,000 years, he discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim. Remember your rage, Raziel. Let it guide your hand.
Good. Good. Your hate has made you powerful. Yeah, so that's our creator slash guide from Soul Reaver 1. And thank God for long cutscenes. This might actually work. Save. Game saved. Okay. Whew. So I am gonna end the episode here. Actually, the problem actually wasn't this place, but the place after that is gonna be the problem, since, like I said, there actually is another checkpoint. Another 5 minutes from now, there's another checkpoint, and after that we have what's the best description? Puzzle dungeon, which doesn't have a checkpoint inside of it, but you rather have to return to the previous checkpoint, which is the checkpoint that's going to be next from now. But well, anyway, you get the idea, and I'm rambling. Anyway, yeah, next episode will be a hell of a lot longer, or rather the next batch of episodes will be longer. Thanks for stopping by. Tell me what you think. If this is your first time in the Soul Reaver series, are you managing to follow the lore? If you enjoyed this video, share it with a friend. If you didn't enjoy it, share it with your annoying sibling. And I'll see you next episode. Bye.